Hello guys, here is Marcel Burri and I'm here at the MTS Cologne with Marvin Schmidt and he's our new champion. So Marvin, how do you feel?
Great.
Yeah, what deck did you bring today?
I brought you Burning Abyss with Phantom Knights.
Why did you play this deck?
I think, yeah, it's the best deck and I have the best main deck build. So it's pretty consistent. I don't even know how it feels to lose with this deck.
Yeah,
I cannot even imagine.
I think you were undefeated this week and you were first after Swiss. But you had one draw, I think.
Yeah, one draw in round one because my opponent was very slow and we came in timeout and I drew into two upstarts and it was a mirror match and he played I think two Phantom Knights. I gave him Flying Sea and then on my turn I had full field, two Beatrice, Livier and so on, and he had three fog blades and yeah, I couldn't attack through them.
Yeah, okay. So let's jump into the deck feature.
Okay, so for the BAs, freeze calm, 2 Syr, 2 Fafa, then the Warners, 1 Griff, 1 Rubik, 1 Barber, 1 Alec. This is pretty good with Beatrice, 1 Livik and 1 Calcap.
Okay. I think this is like the most Burning Abyss monster I've seen so far in all the features we made with this deck. So why did you decide to play so many of them?
Because you want to go fast into Beatrice and yeah, you have to special summon 2 or get 2 on the field to go into Dante and then discard another one. So you need 3 Burning Abyss monster if you don't have Tour Guide or Phantom Knights. So you have to play many of them and I play only 4 traps, so I have the place for them.
Okay.
Then 1 Tour Guide, 3 Rhino. Maybe I would cut this to 2 because if you draw it twice or with Phantom Knights together, then you cannot normal summon it. But the reasoning behind running 3 was because I also run 3 Twin Twister and it's great to discard it with that.
Yeah, you just basically get 3 Twin Twisters. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, maybe I would cut this for a second Alec or maybe a third Fafa. I don't know yet. Then for the Phantom Knights, 3 Silent Roots, 2 of the Gloves and 2 Cloaks.
Yeah. Did you feel like you needed both of the Ragged Gloves? Because a lot of people only played one of those in this deck.
Yeah, I tested with 1 and 3, but I really like the push because sometimes you need it to run over an opponent's Dante or Ignister, and that was why I want to run 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, then for the hand traps, 3 Maxi and 1 Veiler, because if my opponent wants to go into an OTK under Maxi, then I have at least 1 Veiler which I can draw to stop the OTK. And I tested with 3 Veiler, but then I cut them down to 1 and played 2 upstarts instead. And then for the spells, 3 Twin Twister, 1 Darko, 1 Raigeki and 1 Foolish.
Okay.
Any questions?
I think it's pretty standard.
And then for the Phantom Knight traps, 3 Fogblade and 1 Wings.
Okay. Now here's the question: why didn't you play any of the Solems, Strike or Warning? That's like really a staple in most other decks.
Yeah, the problem with them is that if you open with them and you cannot go into a Dante or a Beatrice, then you have only the Strike and your opponent can twin twister you, or just if they play BA, they can just summon a monster and play around the strike, or even if I have to strike on the one monster, then he can just summon more. And yeah, basically I want to play as much BA monsters as I can, cut the solemn strikes, and go with the hand traps, and I can search the fog blades if I need a trap. And as I said, Beatrice is a trap in itself, so yeah, you don't really need them.
Okay. And why didn't you play the Terror Top and Takedemo work? The ski droids?
I tested them, not I tested them for a short time, but I drew always either 2 Terror Tops or Terror Top and Takenborg, and yeah, I had no luck with them, so I decided against them.
So you felt it's more consistent with just the Burning Abyss monster,
right.
so okay.
Side or extra deck?
As you want.
Then for the extra deck, 3 Dante, obviously, 2 Beatrice, 1 Virgil and 1 Dante,
Okay.
Pilgrim. You can summon Pilgrim with Beatrice, and also you can summon with Beatrice the Virgil, but I also have Rubik for that.
How often did you synchro summon actually, the Virtual?
How often? I think twice.
At least once in our match.
Yeah, once in the final, and then one time before.
So you would keep the Rubik in the deck, it was okay for you, okay.
Yeah, but you want to have a lot of different names, so you can special summon them from your hand without using your normal summon.
Okay. And Beatrice, you were happy with 2? Because I saw lists with only 1. They said it's enough with 1. I saw lists with 3 just to max it out.
The thing is, if you go into the first Beatrice and then you have to detach, or you can detach the Dante in the opponent's turn, and probably get a Sir back with Dante, or if the opponent has not a huge board, then you can even send Seer directly from the deck, and then in the next turn you can go into the second Beatrice, and most of the time it is over then.
Okay.
So, Then double breaksword. Maybe I would cut this to 1 because I never made it twice in the game.
Okay.
1 Lightning Shark.
Did you use the shark?
Yeah, I used it against Johannes Obricht.
Yeah, the Monarch player in top 8 or 16,
right.
I guess.
Then 1 Gramples, 1 Livia, 1 Donut, 1 Rebellion, and 1 at 0. Friday evening I had an extra deck of 17 cards, and I had to cut 2 cards, and that were Rhapsody and Master Key Beetle. I don't think you really need a Key Beetle, but the Rhapsody, maybe I would play the Rhapsody instead of this one, because in a mirror match, if you banish 2 Seer or something like that, then you have 1 instantly.
Okay.
Then side deck, 3 Flying Sea for the mirror match, 2 Game Seal for the mirror match and Cosmo. I side 1 against BA because you can summon it over Beatrice, and they cannot chain the Beatrice, and they won't get the effect when it goes to the graveyard.
Yes.
2 Ghost Ogre. Yeah, against Monarch and Pepe. 2 System Down against Cosmo. 3 Mask for Monarchs. And Anti-Spell Fragrance against Monarchs. And
Pendulum
Pepe.
decks, yeah.
Right.
That's the standard.
And I had also Ds for Super Quantums. Yeah, Ds for Super Quantums.
Yeah.
But I didn't play against them.
Okay. Did you think about the Kaiju spell card, the one you, when it's in the graveyard, it allows you to search
I
for
tested a build without Dark Hole and Rageki, but instead with 3 Kaijus, 2 of them and 1 of the 2400 and the spell, because you can send the spell with Beatrice.
Yeah, that's why I asked,
then,
yes.
in your turn you can search a Kaiju, but I think it is too slow, and sometimes you just want to OTK, clear the field, so Dark Hole and Rageki is better, because you cannot play more than one of the spells, because if you draw into Kaiju and a spell, or you use the first one, then the second one is dead. So you can only play one, and then I decided against, because I want to play at least 2 Mesh removal.
Okay. So after the tournament, would you make any changes in the main side or extra deck, or were you perfectly happy with it?
Yeah, as I said, maybe 1 Rhino and maybe the Break Sword, but I think that's it.
Okay. So do you have any final words or any shoutouts you want to make?
To Janis Tillmans, a friend of mine who became 2nd place, then to Camillo Bottiglieri, who lent me the deck, Sven Bittmer for giving me the Beatrices, Team Nightmare, my team. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so yeah, thank you for the deck profile and congratulations again for your title.